Hey ladies, welcome to Webcam Model Secrets. I'm Jasmine and I'm here to give you guys some more information on webcam modeling. So if you're thinking about starting and you're kind of not sure if it's right for you, this podcast is going to be about who should become a webcam model. So if you're kind of indecisive about it or you have a lot of thoughts about it, keep on watching and I will tell you, and you'll be able to find out if this is right for you. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jasmine and I've been a webcam model for it's been over 2 years now. My first year I was living in a webcam studio with a bunch of other girls that were also webcam models, and my second year I was all on my own. I was working on my own, not with a studio, and I managed to make over 6 figures all by myself my first year, just working part-time probably. Yeah, I wasn't really working full-time, I was working part-time. So yeah, I managed to make over 100,000 working part-time my second year. So yeah, if you guys want to learn how I did it, I'm gonna give you guys all that information. So honestly, if you're thinking about webcam modeling, there's a lot to take into consideration. But for starters, your age is a factor. Honestly, you can be any age and you can have any body type, any age, and you can still be successful. Most of the successful models are ages 18 to 30, I think, but there's a lot of models that are older that are really successful too. So you just have to know your confidence level and know yourself and know kind of how confident you'll be with your body, because you will be showing your body. You don't have to, but we'll get into that. But anyways, yeah, so you want to be confident in your body and you want to make sure your feelings aren't hurt easily, because there will be a lot of trolls. And obviously, like with anything you do, there's going to be haters, there's going to be people trying to talk shit about you and trying to make you feel bad, but you can't let your feelings get hurt that easily. You have to be stronger and you have to just not let anything faze you, honestly. Because in this line of work, like when you're being judged pretty much by your physical appearance and everything, like people are going to judge you or may say some things. So you just gotta realize that you just can't let your feelings get hurt. Also, you need to make sure that you have a lot of time and patience. So this job, even though I was working full-time, even though I was pretty much part-time doing it, it's still time consuming because you constantly have messages to reply to, people trying to talk to you. You still have like content to create and stuff like that. So it's still time consuming. If you're just staying at home like I am, you're not really you're not constantly working, it's not like a 9 to 5 where you clock in and you stay working for the whole 8 hours you're there. It's kind of like once you wake up in the morning, you clock in, and then throughout the day you're just constantly doing whatever you gotta do, taking breaks when you need to and stuff like that. But I'd consider it like I wasn't really giving it my full attention when I was part-time. but I still managed to make as much as I did. So I want to really be able to teach other girls how to do that. So yeah, you have to have a no fucks given attitude and be strong-minded when you're webcam modeling. Like, there's gonna be a lot of times where you're gonna lose your patience and you're gonna want to quit and you're gonna want to just stop, but you have to be really goal driven, and always write down your goals. Make sure you have a clear goal when you go into webcam modeling, because if you don't, you're gonna get lost, and you're gonna make a lot of money and you're gonna want to go spend it right away, and you're gonna be in this constant cycle of making money just to spend it, and nobody wants to be in that same cycle. Like, you can't save any money or actually do what you want to do because you're constantly just spending the money you make. So make sure when you go into it, you have a clear goal set in mind of like how much you want to make, how long you plan to be in the business for. You want to have clear goals set. And yeah, and also personality wise, you don't have to be super friendly and outgoing and out there, because me, like, I'm kind of I'm really, like, what's the word, an introvert. I'm an introvert, so I'm not like super loud and crazy, but I was pretty successful. So you don't have to be like some of these crazy girls that are just loud and doing whatever to get attention and all that. Like, you can do you. Like, you don't have to listen to anybody or be like anybody. You can be yourself. And guys like that, they can see right through that. Like, they can see if you're being yourself or if you feel uncomfortable and stuff. Like, so you want to be comfortable and you want to make sure that you're yourself. And yeah, and make sure also when you're going into this, being a webcam model, you're obviously going to be asked to do like sexual things. So if you're not a sexual person or don't consider yourself sexual, you don't have to be, but like if you're trying to make the most money, you're gonna at least want to be good at acting like you are. So yeah, you want to at least make sure that you're able to act like you're enjoying the show you're putting, basically, because that's what you're doing. You're putting on a show and you're entertaining. So yeah, you want to make sure that you're comfortable in yourself and what you're doing. And also you would be really successful in webcam modeling if you love to be alone. So if you like being alone, like you like being by yourself, you don't like to be around a lot of people, this would be a good job for you, because you're pretty much alone all day. You're still talking to people online and all that, but you're pretty much alone most of the time. Unless you like live with people, it might be hard, but yeah, being alone, you're alone a lot, so you don't have to worry about like guys touching you and stuff, and like having to meet up in person with anybody. Like, you're alone, so you don't have to worry about any of that. You can literally do you and not have to worry about anyone telling you nothing. And yeah, so if you like to be your own boss, this is good for you, because I'm going to teach you just how to be your own boss when it comes to webcam modeling, and just how to manage yourself so you don't have to go to a studio like I did and get money stolen from you, or just putting yourself in a bad situation. Like, I don't want that for anybody out there. So yeah, I want to be able to teach other girls how to be able to make some income from home without having to go to a studio, or maybe if you're like a stripper or a dancer and you don't want to be touched and groped all the time, and you just want to find a different way of income through home, like, this would be good for you. If you agreed with any of these points that I came up with today, you can consider it. Consider modeling. It's really easy. I mean, it can be easy, but it is hard work too. So yeah, but overall, like, it was a great experience for me. So I would recommend it for any girl that's trying to try something new and who's just confident and you're just not afraid to put yourself out there. So anyways, yeah, that is the video. Thanks for watching.